Okay, should be going live any second. Some nice coffee that I just made. Okay, cool. We're live. Right, it's we're starting a little bit late tonight because I had to do some stuff before I jumped on, so I was running a little bit late. And notice how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so yesterday was the start of this career mode. We signed a ton of players, a lot of changes. Basically, everybody but our defence is who we've signed. Lindelof, Semedo, Luis Sau and Edison are the only remaining players. Oh, and Rafa's in there as well. From the actual Benfica team. We won our first game 2-0, quite comfortable. We have Aruca up next, and we're probably going to sim this game. We're going to continue with our transfer business, see if we get anything else done. And then we will we'll get into that first European game against Tottenham. Won 4-0 against Aruca. I like it, as long as no one's injured. I'll be fucking ecstatic. 2 emails, player injured, dead leg quad for Mitroglou. That's okay, I'm okay with that. YVTV, welcome to stream, Four Musketeers. How's it going, man? Shakhtar Donetsk say we've set a £23.5 million price tag for Bernard. Increase your offer. Maybe we'll think about it. We don't need to go through that one anymore, or we have to change that offer drastically if we want to get that one through the table. So at the moment we have around €4 million, which is not a lot of money. 32 on the weekly wages. We're all going to be using the players that we have left at the club in swap deals to try and get some more business through. Let's just Cristiano Ronaldo. Let me just show you who we've got to work with as far as swap deals go. So Nelson Semedo could go, but I'd like to keep him for this first season. Lindelof is a guy I've been looking to get rid of. Lisandro Lopez is another guy we're looking to get rid of. Grimaldo also could go out if we have the right player coming back in. Also, maybe even Julio Cesar. We haven't actually looked at the goalkeeper yet. Luka Jovic, again, not worth a lot of money, so we might try and sell him. This guy I've been trying to get out, Franco Cervi. He's the wing I've been looking to replace. Jardel as well could also be on the way out. So we have a few centre-backs, so maybe the likes of Semedo, Lopez and Jardel, and maybe Grimaldo as well could be using swap deals for centre-backs. Oh god, that's fucking hot. I should stop trying to take that down so quickly. So they're the players that we're going through in tonight. So if we have any suggestions, centre-back and a winger is what we want right now. Centre-backs and a winger. The centre-back, though, has to be able to play in a 3 at the back formation, because we're playing 3 at the back, and if we get these big lumps, we're really going to struggle. So if we're looking at a centre-back, I think we need to have a centre-back with a little bit of pace about him, a little bit of agility, to actually be able to play MP3 in the back. If you've got a right back in mind who's tall as well, that could work, or a left back who's tall, that could work as well for the defensive positions. But they have to be first team standard, which is, you know, high 70s, low 80 rated, and also you know, kind of realistic. Traplin Ali, welcome to the stream as well, boys. How's it going? You thought I was quitting? What do you think I was quitting? I'm good, thank you, dude. No, I had to go and take my sister's kid to football training, and then I had to pick him up again, which is on the other side of town, which is like fucking 3 miles or whatever it was. 4 miles I had to drive. It took me like 15 minutes if it's clear traffic, and half an hour if there's traffic. Obviously, we went at like rush hour because he finished at 6, so we got back okay, but it could have been a lot worse. Discord? I went on Discord a second ago, but the only message that I saw on there was Batursky asking Kyle why he always changes his name. That's the only thing I saw. Brunel for right back, you use him a lot. Batursky, welcome to stream. Joel Veltman. Someone said you were annoying. Oh yeah, the guy commented, you're slightly annoying. And then I commented back saying, you're 2 months late to the party or something. Because it was on the ad boycott one. And then I also said that, I'm just searching this player. Give me a chance, boys, to talk. I also said that only slightly annoying, I'll take that as a win. And then he comment back saying, oh, I didn't mean it as a bad way. I actually quite liked the video. So I think like it was one of the people who, you know, once you actually say something to them, they just sort of back down. They just thought there was going to be a troll and then realised that they're not that great at it. They wasn't expecting a reply, I don't think. Joel Veltman, right back, 24 from Ajax, 6 foot. Let's inquire about him. He could be a Jardel swap, maybe. Maybe that's what we go. Get value from Mets. Jack Bailey, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Value. Ivan Balio, I guess this is him from Mets. Yep. That's the guy. Contract expiring. We'll inquire about him, see what they say. Andrew Fontes. We're searching for defenders. Yeah, we're going to look at defenders. We have Grimaldo, Jardel, and Lindlof, and maybe Semedo as well. So, hyped, what you hyped for, dude? If you say, I'm going to I-60, I'm going to knock you out. What you hyped up? Fontes. Andrew Fontes. Yeah, that's the dude. 6'1". Centre-back strength. Is he quick? Is he got a little bit of pace about him? Has he got at least 70 fucking acceleration sprint speed? Because I need to have them quick defenders. Sonic Forces. He hyped about Sonic Forces. Okay. Interesting thing to get hyped about this time of year, but okay, Jack. Most people are hyped about it's going to be the fucking holiday soon. Warm weather, beer gardens, things like that. Jack's hyped about Sonic Forces. I saw my friends actually, two of my mates was in a beer garden, and I drove past them and like beat my horn and waved or stuck my thumb up to them, and so I was like, that could be me sat over there in the beer garden drinking a nice cold glass of beer right now, but instead I'm rushing home to try and stream fucking FIFA to you guys. Life choices. Thomas, quiet down. Okay, we've picked up a few here. We'll work with them for the moment. See what the teams are saying. Pulisic accepted his contract. Aita Brunel, 2 million for Brunel. He doesn't seem like a first team player though, dude. Doesn't seem like a first team kind of player. What's our budget? 4 million. Pulisic has accepted his offer. 13 million. Wait, we can't afford that. What's going on here? Who did we sign instead? Did we sign Volkan Shen instead of Pulisic? What the fuck are we doing? Pazdan? Has Pazdan got a better, a better brother? We've got a transfer offer for Kirby. Okay, 16 million from Chelsea. They make it big here. They may pay 25 for the survey. 78 rated 22-year-old. He said £1. Barini's accepted his contract. Alea's accepted his contract. Veltman, Ballo, Fontes. Okay, what's Fontes at? 14 million. 5 million for Balio. Veltman's 15 million. Elia and Barini accepted contracts. Osasuna. Don't want to do that deal. Okay, Veltman's at 50 million euros. Let's see who we have for 15 million euros. Lindlof and 2 million. Let's try that. Maybe just Lindlof straight swap would have been where we start, but fuck it. This is where we're starting. Andrew Fontas as well. Let's just stick in Lindlof, see what happens. And then for Balliu, he's a right back. They valued him at 5 mil. So we're gonna use. Who do we use for 5 mil? Sandro Lopez is fucking 8 mil though. That's too much. I don't know. Get Brooks from Hertha. Okay, what we're doing with these deals. Okay, so these have accepted. We can see Ellie is actually a lot better. And this is a straight swap for Franco Kiev. Fucking thing, man. My internet's fucking up right now. And it's going again. You fucking kidding me, dude? Why is the internet being such a little bitch? I don't know why my internet's doing this. My internet just hates me right now. Internet OBS trouble. I don't know what it is, but I'm dropping frames. My internet completely went though. When it went offline a second ago, like I stopped streaming by pressing the stop streaming button on OBS, and then the internet, like Wi-Fi, went down. I just wish that I could have an actual plug-in internet connection. So much easier, because fucking Wi-Fi is so dodgy, it causes a lot of my problems. I think if I just had like my own little fucking wire, fucking plug in the internet, that'll make things so much fucking easier. Okay, Mets have accepted Augusto for Balio. Ajax have accepted 2 plus Lindelof. Chelsea have come back with 18. Jonathan Brooks is at 31 million right now, and Celta Vigo said that's not going to happen. So we'll start with Chelsea. 18 million for Franco Kirby. We said 25. Now, do we push Chelsea again and say 22? Do we push them again, or do we just accept 18 and get around 12 million? Or do we try and push them for the money? Because we know they've got it. We know they've got the money, so I think in the future what I'm going to do is I'm going to like click start streaming, stop streaming, start streaming, stop streaming, start streaming, stop streaming, and that way everyone will get notified. People notifications just get like 10 notifications pop up, like boom, 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 boom. Accept for him. I feel like with the board giving us from the 18, we'd only get like 15 million. 25 says Jack. We was at 25 before though, dude. We kind of want to drop if we're negotiating here. Let's drop to 21. Okay, Ajax accepted Lindelof plus 2, so he's only on 15. Joel Veltman, he's only on 15 million, so Lindelof's going the other way, right? So he could be a crucial first teamer because who can replace him? And then Mets, Filippo also for Balio. Balio's on 15 grand as well. He'd be a squad rotation player. The internet. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Jonathan Brooks at 31 mil is out of that price range. Malang Sarr, Salif Sani. Okay, just remember though, anybody suggested it needs to be high 70 rated now, because they're going to go in the first team if we sign them. Recently arrived, dropout. Salif Sane has gone to Reno, so that's off the table. He's talking about Marion. Oh, okay. If you know your player, right? If you know his first name, yeah, stick it in the fucking comment, man. How am I supposed to know which side you're talking about, bro? You know his first name, type it, and then we won't have any troubles. Makes the stream go a lot fucking quicker if you just type their first name in. Top of the table. Balio and Veltman have accepted contracts. Chelsea have matched 21. Marion Sarr has recently joined, so there you go. 21 mil for Serbia though is done. Veltman and Balio could both come in here, I think. Balio for Felipe Augusto. Josh Blackman, welcome to the stream. Reject Ivan Pulisic. That's not his name, but we'll reject him either way. We're gonna have to reject for Elia because we're selling the guy in his deal. We'll accept Veltman, and then the money from the other deal we'll use to get somebody else. So let's reject a Hero Elia for now. We can go back in with a money bid if we feel necessary, and we'll reject Barini as well. Barini's only worth 9 mil, so Franco Cervi is, we're getting 21 million for him. So feels like we're paying 21 for Barini wouldn't really work. You still don't got a client? You do? You've got Balliu, dude. You just suggested Balliu, right? 73 right back. Veltman into the first team, and we'll take out Jardel for now. Veltman is right footed. Semedo is right footed. Luis Sau is right footed. Veltman will play there though. That's him in the team. Lamina Kone and Balliu as backups, as well as Jardel. So, and Grimaldo. So we've actually got a lot of backups at the minute. Get a backup goalkeeper. Yep, we'll get a backup goalkeeper for sure. If you suggest one. Who's a swap deal for Julio Cesar worth around 9 mil. Yangan Biwa or someone like that. I mean, we could get another first team goalkeeper if we swap Edison out. Player sold. There we go. So that's 16 million. Malang Sarr has recently joined as well. 16 million added to the funds. Let's go back and have a look at what that does to our wages. What's it called? Transfer budget as a whole. Go across. As you can see, we've got around 17.5 mil. 17.5 million. Right. Let's identify some transfer targets. We could still do with another centre back, but if Luis Sau is going to be playing, Jardel, Kone, Lopez, I think we have enough. Grimaldo and Balliu as well. So we've got enough defenders here, I think, and this should be the defence going forward. Then Donker with Iramende, and then they have Horta there, Ozyakup, Zivkovic, Volkan Tien, Carrillo, Paula Smolov, Mitroglou. So I think we need a central midfielder for backup. Yeah, we need a centre midfielder backup, CDM or centre mid who can play backup to Iramende and Dendonka and go alongside, who was that guy who we took out? Ricardo Horta. So centre mids next, boys. Sivrak, Musalera, Vidal.
We don't make anything.
Pardon?
No.
No, Amanda, you know you're not allowed downstairs, don't you? So why would you send Rebecca in to ask? Okay. Schwablo from Freiburg. Is he a goalkeeper or are we at midfielders now? I have to wait a second for the stream to actually like catch up and you guys to start suggesting players. Franco Mossis, 48 years of age. Nope, 24 years of age. CDM. Is this guy Javier Mascherano? Is that who that is? Let's inquire about him and see what it's worth, because we could use a centre back in this swap deal, or we could just use straight up money. Vidal is good. Okay, if we get Vidal though, he's a swap for Julio Cesar. Is he worth 7 mil? Schwolo. 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 Alexander Schwolo. 6'2" German. Reflexes, diving and jumping. How much is he worth? Because remember, we're swapping out. Where is he? Julius Caesar at 7.5 mil. Vecino from Fiorentina at CDM. This guy's 6'2". We'll inquire about him and see what he's worth because we don't know too much about him. Fielders. If once this is done, we might look at another wide man. So if you want to start preparing a wide man as well, we may buy another wide man. Not seeing any more comments coming through, so I'm gonna skip a day. Freiburg have accepted for Schwolo, Bremen have accepted for Weidewald, and it's 17 mil for Vecino. Okay, that's an interesting amount of money. Is he worth 17 mil? Because if he's worth 17 mil, is he too good for us? Because we kind of want him as a backup. Bremen have accepted for the goalkeeper. Okay, 25k. Squad rotation. Quincy Promes and Ki Sung-Young. Freiburg. This guy's on 15k for the backup goalkeeper spot. Squad rotation. Let me see you work. Rio Ave is our next game. Did we sim that one? Did we sim Rio Ave? Quincy Promes. Inquire about him. Ki Sung-Young. Is that the guy from Swansea? The centre mid spot. Let's inquire about him as well. We are very good. Should we play this one, Batursky? Should we play this game? I think I said I'll play Real Ave, but that's an away game. Do you guys want to see some football? Smolov has scored 4 goals and is our top goal scorer so far. Play it? Play it. Okay, let's see some football then, boys. Smolov's banged 4 apparently. Scored on his debut. In game, so. Okay, Razbello, just keep it remaining, then Don Casemedo. Looks good. Let's go. Let me see you twerk. Fucking boiling, boys. Don't forget, buy some Jenk merch. Can't even fucking see. Everyone go buy a Jenk t-shirt. Everyone go and donate 100 billion pounds. Everyone go and steal your parents' credit cards. Wax the fucking maximum amount they can spend in donations. Okay, Real Ave, let's go. Let's see some football. Let's see if we remember how to play this game. Ruben R. Fucking sweating like a pig in a pig factory. What? That's not what I'm saying, you twats. Oh, good pressure. Ozzy has nicked it. Oh, and he's just going to be slowed down. Good pressure from Ozzy early. We're about to Zale. Okay, dude. Just in a second. Lewis Sal's going to win that header. There's Ozzy. Razabel. Cuts that pass into Smolov. Ref. Free kick given. Transfers available? Yep. We're still in the transfers. And it's about that with more hype with Sonic Forces on FIFA 18. Yep, that's real bad, dude. I'll tell you a game that I quite like the look of. Let's see free kick accuracy here. 64. Aussie Cube's got 77. Looks like Aussie Cube's a free kick taker. With the wall. Oh, that's not bad, you know. That's not bad. I can score some with him. The game I'm most hyped about coming out of E3 is a game that I'm not even going to be able to play, I don't think. What's it called? I forgot what it's called. That's great. That's some great information you got there, Jenk. Thanks for letting us know that you forgot the name of the game you was going to tell us about a second ago. It's called, fuck. That's a good ball chance. Fuck, what's that zombie game called on PS4 right now? It's not going to be out right now, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Open world zombie where you're that biker dude. Oh my god, how have I forgot the name of this fucking game? Maybe because I'm never going to play it, but it just looks so fucking good, dude. Smolov. Razabelt. Can't get past this man. Days Gone. Yes, Days Gone. Fuck. Yeah, Days Gone. The only thing that I could think about is The Last of Us, and I know that's not the game, but I was like, that's not what it's called. Oh, Sebastian Haller. Nice. Sebastian Haller. Oh, off the ball! And it's headed away. Nice from Sebastian Haller, though. Showed a little bit of class there. Crazy Coppoy, welcome to the stream, man. Long time no see. How's it going? Why is he starting on Sebastian Haller? Did Rafa just start on Sebastian Haller for shooting? How dare you miss, Sebastian? With them top bins. Haller looks for the flick, and it's going to fall for a Razabel, who for some reason tried a bicycle kick. The volley was on, dude. The volley was definitely on. And that's thrown out, and that's going to be cleared away. How much money do we have? We have some swap deals for players at around 10 mil. We're looking for a centre midfielder backup. And we also have around 17 million, is it? For a winger, maybe? Also cool. Then Donker. Smolov. On the turn. Nice from Smolov. Rolls it! Oh, just past the post. Yeah, Days Gone looks like a fucking great game, man. Every time I watch these like press conferences with these new game releases, and I always think that PlayStation just looks so much better. Like, PlayStation's just so much better than Xbox, and I'm sat here on Xbox One just thinking I really should have gone and got a fucking PS4. If I do upgrade my console to either the PS4 Pro or Xbox One X, whatever it's called, Xbox X, probably going to go PS4 Pro. That's a nice little head down. Gueda's a touch. He's inside here, and it's a save, and that's going to be in. Oh, a Razabel, what a tackle! What a tackle that is to deny them scoring the opening goal. Brilliant defensive work from our wide man, and here is Ozyakup, and it's tackled. Skyrim on the switch. Skyrim's outplayed, dude. It's a great game, but I need to overdo it. Go on, then, Smolov. Teach him a lesson. Oh, into a Razabel, and he falls back for Smolov, and he scores. 5 goals already this season for the big Russian. He is banging goals. A little bit lucky here. A nice little back heel into a Razabel. He couldn't get the finish away, but it falls for our big striker, who tucks it away in the bottom corner. See what you taught him. A Razabel's defensive skill is straight from Pazdan. He learned them from Pazdan. 100%. Just imagine if he'd have scored there instead of Smolov as well. He'd have been fucking... He'd have been souped up to the next level for sure. Blocks one off the line. I mean, the guy really should have fucking scored. That's a good ball in, you know. Veltman heads away. Razabel knocks one off the line at one end and goes and taps in at the other. Ultimate, but he didn't. He missed. Okay, here's Sebastian Haller. That's a nice spin away, and he can find Rafa out wide here. The ball's going in slow motion, apparently. No one closed Rafa down, and they've allowed the ball to come into the box and go all the way through. Razabel has it. Whips the ball back in, headed away by Roderick. And we'll let that one go for a throw in. Then Donker playing. Yep, then Donker's in the middle. Then Donker is in the middle. Razabel's throwing into Ozyakup. Here's Den Donker. Oh, just a little bit too sluggish on the ball there. Centre mid, Elena. Could be a shout. Could be a shout. I mean, he's got to play in the midfield with Ricardo Horta, and I'm pretty sure Horta used to be a winger, so I don't think he's a big man. Might need two big man, but then again, I don't know how Carl Elena plays. Although I expect him to be sort of a little playmaker. Maybe I'm just doing him wrong there. Here's a Razabel. Ozyuku. Ilaramandi. Smolov. Rafa with a little drop with his shoulder and then tries to beat his man for pace. It's going to be a throw-in. Jagrod Wood or Seb Larson. Maybe not. Aramente. Dink in. And the Ozyuku. Oh, just couldn't connect with it. Again, though, we're playing really good football with Benfica off the bat. Usually when we come into a career mode, we sort of struggle a little bit at the start. But right here, we're doing well. Smolov, ref, that's a free kick, but it falls for Haller, and I think that's deflected. Hope it's deflected. It's not deflected. That was Haller smashing one over the top.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Smolov, little knock down. Haller, first time ball over the top. Defenders twisting. Not the best position for him to be in. That's going to be a throw-in. We'll have one last chance to get a second before the break. Sebastian Haller gets it from the throw-in. Sebastian Haller, cross is blocked. To head it. Still in there. Still in there. Iramendi can't bring it down though. And that is the half-time whistle. Raswell's got 85 potential. Oh, nice. Nice. Hopefully he can reach that. I mean, we haven't said any training on. We always forget about training, so no players will grow via training in this career mode. Rafa thinks he's got skills. Definitely not Rafa Benitez. Here's Iramende. Then Donker. Tackled. Luisao gets caught out of position. And he's not quick enough to get back in position, Luisao. And he's been walked past again, but then Donker did well defensively and clears that one away. Locatelli. Yeah, we used him at AC. He was okay, I guess. Never really stood out. Ball on the front post. Luisao heads away. And oh, off the line by Ruben Semedo. Could have been 1-1 again. And for the second time this game, we've had one cleared off the line. Keep that in play. Keep it in play. Nice Joel Veltman. Smashes one off the pitch. Smolov was underneath it. Rio Ave, though, starting to turn the screw a little bit here. Ruben. Inside to find Guedes. Luisao again, just out of position. It goes all the way through to the other side, and Heldon's there. Dinked back in again. Headed goalwards. Edison with a fine save. And it's going to be a corner. Will Hughes. If you can find a Spanish midfielder, that would be great. Like I said before, English players going abroad. Doesn't happen that often. Good ball knocked in. Luisao heads away. Ruben kept it in. Joel Veltman, though, has nicked it from him. We need to relieve that pressure a little bit here. Raswell can be the man to do that coming forward. Well then, Sebastian Haller's making a run in behind and we'll find him. Sebastian Haller cuts inside. Cross comes in. Marciello heads away. Martin Darun. See, that's a better suggestion. Raswell and Semedo's match. That was a brilliant clearance from Semedo. Really good. Raswell's ball in, and that's straight for Cassio's hands. 61 minutes played. Tackle by Luisao. Veltman. A bit of room here for Ozyuku. Gets his head up. Smolov. Try to flick it into the gap there. I mean, if it's a better pass, he's in. What's happened here? Oh, there's a player down injured. Yeah, we're just playing up. Fuck him. Shoot. Ozyuku, bang this. Ah, pussy. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Ozyuku P. He's over the top. Smolov. Semedo. Rafa. Ozyuku. Paula. Rafa. Good football. Ref, that's a free kick. We'll take that one. Cross the position here. We'll let some Rafa maybe swing this one in. Sebastian Haller's in there at the back post. Was floated in. And Donker's in there as well, but it's headed away. Oh, fucking hell. Passing's off the mark. 71 minutes down. Coming forward here. Iloramente did well, and then he's giving it away. Veltman just punts it forward, but got to just get the ball. And Smolov did really well there just to nick that. Counter-attack is on. Sebastian Haller has it. A little bit of hold-up play as he finds Rafa. Rafa runs straight into Rafa. Rafa into Rafa. Donker did well. Rafa into Ira. Ozyaku. Smolov. And then Arazabal. Arazabal's cross has gone behind everybody. It falls for Dendonker, who hits it well, and the ball was moving, but Cassio hit him straight in the chest. Christian Atsu. Tackle by Semedo. Rafa. Haller. Ozyaku. Back to Haller again. And looking for Smolov, but the ball just out of his reach. But he's going to put the pressure on here. And it's going to be cleared away. Who scored? Yeah, Smolov. Him and Arazabal. Little 1-2. Smolov back here. Went to Arazabal. Arazabal was about to unleash it. He got tackled. The ball pops in. Straight into the path of Smolov, who tucks it away. Here's Rafa. Cross comes in. Clearance as far as Dendonka. Ozyaku. And that's going to fall for Smolov, and we'll just let that go for a corner. You thought Iramendi was going to hit it, and when it was Dendonka, might have gone in. Ball is there at the front post, and he's been fouled. Referee says no, could have been a pen. 5 minutes to the end of this game, and that's a really poor decision. Veltman. Lewis out. It's a good ball. Oh, Arazabal, first touch. Oh, Arazabal, stop it. That's nice from Arazabal. And he's getting to the byline here in a crossing position. Cross comes into the front post. Punched by Cassio. Back to Arazabal again. And then he's tackled. That's a good tackle though from Dendonka. Get it back in there. James Ward-Prowse. Dude, get out of the UK. Get into Spain and find a little gem that no one's ever heard of. That's what we need. We don't need these used in every English Growth to Glory career mode type players. We need randoms who we think would shine. Here is Ozyaku, and look at the channel here for Arazabal. Late in the game though, his legs are tired here. Defender's probably just as tired. Arazabal turns in a crossing position. In it comes. Smolov heads goalwards. Cassio makes the save. That should be that. We should have 3 points wrapped up here. Veltman jumps well, and jumps well again. Ozyaku gets up. Referee looks at his whistle. And he blows the full-time whistle. There we go. I don't know why he looked at his whistle. I meant he looked at his watch. Referee looked at his whistle. And then he blows. Anyway, we win that game 1-0. We beat Rio Ave. Nice warm-up game for the Spurs game incoming. Yeah, good goal from Smolov. Took it well. 5 goals this season already for Smolov. He's our top goal scorer, top scorer in the league as well, if nothing's changed in this round of games. And we should be pretty high up in the league as well. Okay, Schwallow, Vidavold declined. Schwallow accepted. Musis is 8 million. And Fiorentina, yeah, so he's too expensive. Schwallow accepted. What's wrong with this? He wants a bigger role. So I think we go with Schwallow just because he'll play a backup role. Where Vidavold's going to want first team action. Musis is 8 million, so a CDM at 8 million. Let's take a look at who we have in swap deals for him. You okay, Mudge? Okay, is Thomas okay? TV the Toast, welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dudes? Kareem Ed with your team. Are you a Benfica fan, dude? I mean, we've destroyed the team. We've completely ripped it apart and just added our own players in, so we're playing in the shirts, that's all that matters. Do not give up Lopez as a hero. Like I said, dude, we're tearing apart the team and putting together our own players. This is the look of the squad right now. Smolov, Haller, Arazabal, Ozzy Rafa's still here. Iramende, Dendonka, Joel Veltman, Luisao, Semedo, Edison. Mitroglou is still here. Grimaldo, Zivkovic, Julius Cesar could be on his way out. Jardel, we're looking to move on. So yeah, we're moving on a lot of players and bringing in our own numbers. What was we doing? Right, Schwolov versus Wiedewald. So in Schwolov though, dude, I haven't heard of him before. I don't know if he's any good. We try a goal. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. We accept this. We go down, actually. How do we go down in wages? Is Julio Cesar being paid £10 a week? What the fuck? Surely we should go up in wages because he's on 15k. Interesting. We sold Pizzi? Yeah, we sold Pizzi for... we swapped him for Ozyakup, I think. What happened to Wiedewald? Wiedewald's declined, dude. Wiedewald declined his contract because he wants to be a first teamer. Nitai, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going, dude? Saul is too good, I think, bro. We need a backup. We sold Ander Horta. Andre Horta, no, he's still here. I think Horta, is he centre mid? Horta, the centre mid's still here, dude. Ooh. Right, so at this point, how much money do we have? 17 million. We need a backup centre mid. Did we pick one out? Oh, we're in for a few. That's right. Viktor Kovalenko. He's a cam, isn't he? Is he a cam? Yeah. He's on loan at Shakhtar. Nope. He's not. Let's inquire about Kovalenko. What's got lots of potential. So more often we'll give you a short list. At the moment, I think we're looking at maybe a winger to go instead of Rafa, and then a backup centre mid for Iramende and Dendonka to play alongside Horta in the backup midfield. We have Zivkovic to play cam, and Carrillo left. Carrillo right, Tien left. So that would be our backup midfield then, with Zivkovic at cam, Carrillo on the right, Sen on the left, Horta in the middle with this new guy, whoever we bring in, or maybe Rafa. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, here's Schwollow. He's on the bench. 74 rated Schwollow is our new backup. Mocco Piazza. Mikel Marino. Oh, Marino. Is Marino available first season? Timothy Fosu Mensah. No, he's not available first season, but that would have been a great shout. Marino would have been a good shout, but he's not available first season. Trap Bonds, welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going? Adam, welcome to the stream as well, dude. You got Fosu to 93 at 24 years of age. Jesse Lingard. Guys, I don't really want... Who's Jason Vargas? I don't really want English players as much this career mode. Which Vargas was it? Oh shit, I forgot. Jason. This guy, right? I'll inquire about him. Not sure who he is or what he's good at. Stockdale's gone to Birmingham. Great news for everybody, right? Especially Birmingham. Hakim Ziyech. Recently arrived for 30 mil. Calm it down, boys. Calm it down. We don't have 30 mil. Keep the original youngsters from Benfica. Well, we're moving on as many as we can, dude. We're just creating our own Benfica team here. I know it's difficult when it's your team and you're like, oh, but these guys are great and I just want to see them. But unfortunately, bro, this is what we do in career mode. We rip teams apart and put them back together. Also, the whole he's recently arrived from Calgary. The whole thing is we're trying to break the curse of Benfica in the European Cup. So that's what the career mode's about. You was meant to be doing chemistry revision. You find this on the homepage. You watched my new video. Yeah, make sure you've watched my latest video. Make sure you've dropped a like. If you haven't, go do it now. Go watch my latest video. Go drop a like on it. Leave a comment as well. I'd very much appreciate it if you guys would do that. Unas. Is this Riyad Mahrez? Is that what that is? Josh Onoma. Gutman's curse? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I keep forgetting his name. Bella Gutman? Is that his name? Bella Gutman? Yeah, he's his curse of not winning the European trophy in 100 years. That we're going to try and break that curse by winning the European Cup, also known as Champions League. This career mode. That's the plan. Hoffman from Gladbach. Which one is Hoffman from Gladbach, dude? Otavio. Which Hoffman is it, dude? What position? Jonas Hoffman? Yes, fucking nailed it. I hate it when you go type it in, you pick one, and then it's the wrong fucking play, and you have to type it in again. Danny Ceballos. He used to be a winger as well, right? I'm pretty sure he used to be a winger. Danny Ceballos. He's now centre mid. Go for Kazi. Isn't Kazi quite expensive though? Also, I can't spell his name. No, Kazri. My bad. Not fucking Kazi. Kazri. If I try and fucking if I sign this guy, I'm gonna have to learn to say his name properly because I always say fucking Kazi and it's nothing like that. And you guys fucking ripped me apart last time we played against him. You're saying it wrong. You're saying his name wrong. Say it differently. Sorry, bro. It's just my eyes. How my eyes and my mouth work. Danny Pacheco, former LFC guy, is on loan at the minute to Red Bull Getafe. Of course he's on loan at Red Bull Getafe first season. How did we not know this? Oli Torres is a guy who actually I wanted to sign, but I think he's quite expensive. Isn't he? Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't he at Porto though? He's at the Porto at the minute on loan, so that'll kind of be awkward. Yeah, let's we'll drop that interest for the first season at least. Andre Horta, good suggestion, dude. Leonardo Bittencourt, absolute shout. Is he available first season? Let's hope so. Okay, deadline days up next, boys. So we'll get these deals done, and then we'll get to that Spurs game. Lisandro Lopez for Musis is a deal. Quincy Promes is at 38 million, bros. That's not going to happen. Kui Sung Young is 40 million. 12 million for Kovalenko. Hoffman at 10 million. Danny Ceballos at 90 million. Bittencourt at 17 million. So a few indicators of which one we can actually get here. Probably going to be the cheaper ones. But Quincy Promes is a definite no. We have this guy, though, accepted for Lisandro Lopez, and he's a centre mid. He will be a backup, so if he accepts a backup role, Franco Musis might be in. Looks like he could be the next Javier Mascherano, which would be decent to have at the club. But Promes, not going to happen at 38 mil, 40 mil for Ki Sung Young, centre mid. He will be backup though. He will be back up, and we'll probably have to stick money in this deal and a player, and it'll probably have to be Jordell, who the player is. So Jordell plus 4 million for Ki Sung-young. That could get him over the line. Viktor Kovalenko is a little bit cheaper, and I'm actually just going to stick Jordell in the deal, which is see what happens with that one. Jonas Hoffman at 10 mil. Looks like that could be a good deal as well at 10 mil. Should we just... he's the winger though, so what we'll do actually is just stick a bid down on him. Just stick an 8 million money bid down on Jonas Hoffman for 10 mil. Bid 8. Danny Ceballos at 19 million on a Bittencourt at 17. It's difficult. It's difficult. We have enough. Let's bid 12 for Bittencourt. Danny Ceballos at 19 mil. I mean, he's the centre mid though. Yeah, I want to buy the winger with money, and I want to buy the midfielder who we're looking at with a swap deal. So we have deadline day to come anyway. Let's we'll have a few more emails. Look at Naby Keita. How much is he worth? The ASIN has recently joined, unfortunately. Adam Unes 3.9 million. Kazi at 21 million. Are you kidding me? Unes at 3.9. That's the Mahrez dude, right? Not quite Mahrez Mornay, but is he a wide man? Richly Bazaar? Bazaar is probably first team quality at this point though, right? Pretty sure Bazaar would be first team quality. We can't need a backup. And Naby Keita would also be first team £30 million quality. We only have 17 million to play with. Also, he's recently arrived from Salzburg. Mahrez guy, sign him cheap as chips. Refalov. 30-year-old winger Lior Refalov. Is he first team quality though? Because the right midfielder wants to be like, he's replacing Rafa, so unless he's 70-80 rated, or gonna be 70-80 rated within the next few months, Timothy Fosu Mensah. I'm seeing it, dude, but I'm not too fucking keen on Fosu Mensah. Also, he's now right back in game, which kind of fucking annoys me. What the fuck? Julian Brandt? Didn't we look at him yesterday? How much was he worth? Did we get a quote on him? Looked at him yesterday. Signed the first Tom that appears. Lee Tomlin. Tom Demon. Which one? Tom Demon. Tom the Demon. Maxi Maya. We had Maxi Maya last career mode, so yeah, we're not gonna buy him. Kazuki Honda. Oh, that's an interesting fucking deal right there. Is Honda into his 30s? He is. 78 rated, contract expiring. .78 rated. He's not going to really replace Rafa though. He's not going to get up ratings either, so he's like a downgrade to be honest. Oh, Oznutali, whatever his fucking name is. I spell Ozunatali? Oztunale. Fucking if they say their name properly, I'll actually get it right. Recently arrived. I fucking knew it recently arrived. God damn you. Why would you get me all excited about a player and then do that to me? Come on, bros. Dwayne, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Yota from Brentford. Oh, yeah, this guy. Is he any good though? Like, I want this guy to be first team quality. Dwayne, you going to gym tomorrow, dude? Please tell me you're going to gym tomorrow. It's Wednesday. It's going to be fucking no one there. Need someone to talk to. Need someone to bench with. Actually, I was going to do fucking squats and deadlifts tomorrow, but we'll bench as well. If you come in. Actually, bad hour. Tom Saws. There's no Taquino Saws. Maxwell Cornier. Okay, we have a lot of deals done there, boys. Let's advance now and see what happens. Ozil's gone to Barca. Martinez to Chelsea. Rufia to Napoli. Why does Rufia's picture look like a fucking mugshot? Julian Brandt's at 37 mil. We don't have that much money. Yota's at 8 mil. Bazawa recently joined. Milano accepted for Honda. Onius is accepted as well. 17 for Bittencourt. 10 for Jonas Hoffman. Kovalenko straight swap for Jardel. And Hisung Young and Musis. Okay, so midfielder. Do we go for Kovalenko? I mean, we can put bids down and see what happens and give it another hour. Victor Kovalenko, who is a cam, which would mean that either him or Zivkovic would have to play centre mid in a backup squad. Also, I don't think Hisung Young wants to play backup. Just not gonna do running because your hips real messed up. Okay, dude, my groin and my hamstring have been pretty tight since I went running. So there's a possibility that I might get to the gym tomorrow, start on the treadmill, and go, nah, I don't want to risk fucking snapping something, and just get off the treadmill straight away anyway. So yeah, I mean, there's the warm ups you can do just by lifting the bar and shit like that, just to warm your chest up if we're gonna do chest press, and just like warm the muscles up that you're gonna use. Just lift some lighter weights just to get warmed up, do a lot of reps instead of running. Musis. Did I drop frames? Oh shit, my bad. $9.7 mil for Jonas Hoffman. Bittencourt. Oh, what am I doing? Archiving that message. Bittencourt. Milano accepted for Honda. Stick a fucking wage bid down. Oh, why did I say it's going to be squad rotation? That's not what it's going to be. He's going to be a first tier player. Bazawa recently joined. Yota at 8 mil. Julian Brown at 30 mil. Yota at 8 mil. 7. DeAndre Yedlin. Kovalenko or Tielemans. Just accept Musis. We'll wait for the others, dude. We'll wait for the others before we just accept. Dean, welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dude? Brentford accepted because Honda declined, which we thought he would anyway. Mönchengladbach accepted for Jonas Hoffman. Kovalenko. Kising declined because he loves living here. Okay. So, it's between centre mid spot. I mean, it has to go to Musis, right? Because Kovalenko is a great player. We could actually get both. We could actually get both, but then we're going to be down a centre back, I think. Jardel and Lopez both moving on. We have Grimaldo. We have Bouli. I can't remember his fucking name. The other right back dude to play at the backup. And then would have... Who else would we have? Don't know if we'd have enough centre backs. Kovalenko. Jamie McAdam, welcome to the stream. Hey, it's me. My name is Mr. Jenk. Oh, my name's also Mr. Jenk, Jamie. How's it going, dude? Like, the thing is, though, dude, if we buy Kovalenko, yeah, he's a good player. He's 20, he's a cam. He's decent, right? But the thing is, he's a cam. Like, we're looking for a centre mid. We kind of need a defensive midfielder centre mid, because if we buy Kovalenko and Horta in the middle, I think that's too attacking, if anything. Moses is more like Gabriel Mascherano. I feel like it just suit the role better that we're looking to fill right now. He's got 87 stamina. Both. Okay, let me just take a look at squad a minute. I need to get a better look. We have Veltman, Luisao, Semedo, and then we have Kone. We have Kone. So Kone, it would be Kone, Grimaldo, and Bellu as our backups. So we could get rid of both and bring both in. That's a possibility. We have Eliseo as well, actually. So we could get rid of both Jardel and Lopez, and we'd still have enough backups. And then we'd have a backup Kamin Kovalenko and a backup centre mid. So should we accept both? Should we accept both? You've got red eyes for no reason. I didn't know that until you told me, bro. Okay, so we've got Kovalenko and, I mean, our defence has been massively weakened there. We've lost 2 centre-backs who are high-rated, and we've brought in 2 midfielders. But now we have good backups for the midfield. So, we've brought in 2 75-rated players in Kovalenko and Moses. Let's get these guys higher up on the list here. We still have Eliseu to play left side, or Grimaldo. Value, who we brought in, and Kone as backups for our defence. Then we have Moses and Horta to play backup here. We have Kovalenko to play backup cam. Left midfield is Volkan Sien. Right midfield is Carrillo or whoever we bring in. Yeah, I feel like we've got a good... Cancel that, hold on. We still need a striker, boys. Let me just save the changes to the team sheet. We might need a striker. I don't think we're going to have enough money for a striker if we bring in a big name on the right-hand side. Actually, I guess Zivkovic could play up front. I think he started as a striker. Zivkovic could play up there and do a job, I think. But maybe we'll loan a striker. Let me guess, Augustine. Nicholas Sula. He's a centre-back, dude. We don't need a centre-back right now. We need a right midfielder. You saw most of the players at Liverpool. Except every deal. I had 200 million. You bought Joe Hart, Callum Chambers, Christoph Kramer, Sami Nasri, Gabriel, Martins, and Ledger. Is that Gabriel Barbosa? Kawanaki? The return of Kawanaki to do a job. Kawanaki do a job. We'll see what it happens. Fuck. Oh, it's back. It's back. You can hear me now, right? Fucking hell, dude. Not know what's going on. My microphone fucked. I should sell it now. Turn on the microphone. It's not an on button, bro. That's a fucking blue snowball. There's not an on button, dude. It's literally just plug it in and it fucking works. Jordan Morris for striker. We didn't use Morris before and it was terrible. Didn't we use Jordan Morris before and it was terrible? Ido, welcome to the stream. How's it going, dudes? Let's have a look through these guys. Oh, there's not much to look at. There's not much to look at whatsoever. This guy's got pace for days. Finishing is 68 to 78, so what? Fucking 72 finishing. Left-footed striker. Quick. With something different. 6'1". This guy's been on the radar a while. What about this guy? Lorenzo Melgarejo. Musa Sissoko, his brother, changed his name to Marega and plays up for him, 6'1". Let me get... Oh, he's on loan from Porto. Why would you suggest me this dude? Why would they do that? Let me inquire about this dude. Let me inquire about this dude as well. Let me get an inquiry. Oh, we've only got 5 hours left. Fuck. Stepinski? Is Stepinski a striker? £8.5 mil for this guy. Lorenzo Malarego. Don't know who this guy is, but Jordan Morris is at 6 mil. We've used him before, man. He was crap. Let's not do that again. Let's not shoot ourselves in the foot twice. Jermaine Defoe. You think he'd join? Mariusz Stepinski. He is a striker. But we don't have enough hours to inquire. God. I'm gonna bid 6 million on Stepinski, and if it's too much, let me know. He's on 17k, so I think he should be decent, but he might be crap, and I might just overbid. I think Defoe would join. Let's have a look. Yeah, but we've only got 17. We've only got 7 mil. Contingent. 71 with 79 potential. Is that Stepinski? Contingent's now a right mid. Although I know he's played centre forward before. Emaniki. Interest shown by Kane. Lone Solanke. Beric Dondarian. Robert Beric. God, he's got such a long face. Head looks like a Tic Tac. Wait, is he Russian? Is he Russian? We can't have two big Russians up front. I don't know how much he's worth, so I'm just throwing bids down randomly. No, he's not Russian. It's okay. He's Slovakian or whatever that is. Thought he was fucking Russian for a second. Beric. Barini. Fernanda. Is Fernando available for 7 mil? Oh. Oh, you spelled his name. There it is. Slovenian. We've just thrown a bunch of fucking bids down on a bunch of players, and let's see what sticks. That's the plan here. We throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. Boom. 3 hours left in the window. Are we going to get a striker over the line? Fenerbahce accepted for Fernandao. Roman Beric can't accept her. Players too valuable. Fenerbahce accepted for Emaninke. Sunderland have accepted for Jermaine Defoe. Nantes have declined for Stepinski. Spartak accepted for Guerrero. And also in talks is who? Oh, Yotza. Okay, so this guy is on 50 grand. Lorenzo. Oh, we don't have enough. Ah, you motherfucker. Damn it. Okay, let's go to the next one. Sunderland accepted. Jermaine Defoe wants 70 grand on a 1-year deal. Thomas, what's the matter? What's the matter? You're tired, aren't you? You haven't had a sleep today. Right, stop. You need to stop, okay? Play nicely, Thomas. Okay, we're back. 3 hours to go. Anybody through the door? 2 hours left in the window. Fernando accepted. Emaninke accepted. Jermaine Defoe currently feels like he's a top player at the club. Dude, we don't have a ton of money to give you, you fuck. Go down. If Defoe doesn't accept, we're going to have to sign Fernando or Emaninke. Where's Kawanaki? Kawanaki didn't happen, dude. Declined. So, we threw a lot of shit at the wall. And... oh, what? Why didn't this guy... oh, we didn't have enough. That's right. I was going to say, why haven't we given this guy a contract? Oh, we don't have enough. So, it's Fernando or Emaninke. Both from fucking Fenerbahce. 7 mil or 6 mil. Do we even have enough? I don't even think we actually have enough. No, we don't have the necessary... we don't have the money to do either of the deals. How have we got through this far without having enough money to do the deals? Oh my god. We actually don't have enough. How did that happen? How did the game let us get that far into deals without actually having enough money? What? That confused the fuck out of me. Okay. Interesting. Financial takeover. What have we got in the catalogue, actually? Should we get a Scout Future Star? Or just like, we haven't set up Youth Academy yet again. We fucking suck at Youth Academy shit. Okay. Here's the thing. We've got an hour left. So we can glitch the fucking thing by inquiring about players. adjust the budget yourself. No, because what's his face is 6 million, right? So we need 6 million. 50 grand. He wants 60 grand, right? We don't have enough. 6 million, we don't have enough. We are literally like 10 quid down. We are literally like 10 quid down. Played ourselves, boys. We played ourselves. No, we can't even squeeze it, but we can't even squeeze it. Can't even squeeze it. Okay. So, you can do the final day glitch. Griffiths is a winger though, dude. We need a striker, bro. We need a striker. Freddie Montero. Griffiths is a striker, okay. Fuck. Inquire about Lee Griffiths, fine. We'll inquire about him, though he looks like he should be on benefits. Nadia Shifty. Ooh, Shifty. What, didn't he have like 5-star skills at one point? Has he still got them? What? He's on loan from Celtic to Bogdan Centre. No, you're not bleeding. You're okay. What are you doing? No, it's okay. It's just a little spot. What are you doing? Right, I can see it. Right. Stop messing about. Play with the toys, okay? Stay out of the bathroom as well. Mandy, you best not be in the bathroom. Should have done it in the last hour. It is the last hour. What are you fucking talking about? You guys are stupid. You guys literally don't know time. You guys literally don't know what time is. Cardoza. Recently arrived from whoever he just arrived from. Sandro Lopez, the striker. Why are you suggesting 33-year-olds, bruh? Why are you suggesting a bunch of 33-year-olds? Chaplain for the bands? Should we? Because we could actually afford him. That's the thing. We could actually afford him. The rest of these guys I'm not too sure on. That moment when you're suggesting random polls. Fucking Petersky literally just got a SoFIFA search saved that just says Polish people. And he just scrolls down at every fucking career mode. He just scrolls down at like, yep. Suggested him. Waiting for now. Strikers. Okay, let's get to the strikers section. Next. David Beckham. Who's that? Who's David Beckham? David Babunski, yeah? David Beckham. See if he can join. David Bentley. Fucking David Bentley. Oh, this guy's at Brøndby. We almost went to Brøndby. That was gonna be our club. We almost had this guy up front for us. Pretty sure I used to work with him. David Bentley. Does he even still play football, David Bentley? Solanke on loan. We don't have time to do loan deals, bro. We have to do an actual move here. Matt Smith, Will Greg, time to get out of the fucking suggestions because you guys gone crazy. When you know David Beckham's going to suggest that it's time to end the suggestions. David Tennant. Oh man, I get that's enough suggestions, boys. You guys are fucking dicks. Okay, that's it. Transfer window is well and truly over. We failed to sign anybody on the final day. Kids, we fucking knobheads. 8 million for Montero, 8 million for Griffiths, 12 million for Lopez, 4 million for Diaby, 1.7. David Babunski's recently joined. Oh, poor Beckham. Deadline days ended. Okay, so let's go. Freddie Montero. $5 mil. 5.6 mil for Freddie Montero, 29-year-old striker. Peter Capaldi. Doctor Who Bants, love it. You don't get many streams with Doctor Who Banson. Lee Griffiths, 5.9 million. Jedward, Louis Walsh. You guys are fucking bell ends, man, I swear down. Abdullah Diaby, no one suggested him. He's mine. Everyone get your hands off my fucking striker, alright? Duck you. Connor Chaplin, 5 mil. 5 mil for Chappers. I know he's only worth 1.9. Don't get on my back. Chappers is worth 5 mil. We've got to give him that confidence boost. Got to give him that confidence boost. Rafael Moto, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Benfica's your club. You love Benfica. That's good to hear, dude. It's good to hear. We're gonna break it, dude. We're gonna break that curse. It's been paining you for so long. Of no European Cups. We're gonna get it. Justin Bieber. And Pierre Capaldi was a great striker back in his day. I heard he was one round away from getting in the hashtag academy. Back in his day. Back when oh, look how many internationals we have. Internationals.com / let's get this advancement going. Camille Cabello. Oh, fuck is Camille Cabello? Bruges have accepted, Whitecaps have accepted. Oh, interesting. We're going to sign Freddie Montero, I think. I'm going to give him crucial first team. He's not going to be crucial first team, though. We're going to lie. We're going to lie to Freddie Montero. Then we're going to look at this guy who's on 20k. And also lie to him and tell him he's going to be an important first teamer. Abdoulaye Diaby from Club Bruges. Jurgen Norbert Klopp. Norbert. Great name. Camiris. Oh. Never heard of her. Celtic want 8 mil. Oh, we can't go back in. Bromley have accepted for Wilczek. $20 million a year. Wait on Griffiths. I don't think we have any more money though, dudes. Portsmouth have accepted 5 mil for Connor Chaplin. Of course they did, because it's only worth 1. Transfer offer. Yeah, we don't have any more money. He's on 50 grand. Unless we throw a player in at Lee Griffiths. Unless we do that. What's up? Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. I've got all these bids now, alright? Almost the next game. We're outside the transfer window, still doing business like absolute legends. Montero and Abdoulaye Diaby have accepted. We'll wait a few more days for the other guys to get back to us, and then we'll make our decision. Celtic accepted. Straight swap for Carrillo. Lee Griffiths could join the club. I mean, fuck. Weird ass move, but why not get it done? Connor Chaplin and Wilczek's accepted. One more day to the day, and then Lee Griffiths, please accept your contract. He hasn't. What a dick. Ah, Griffiths, why would you do this to me? Okay, so what we could do is sign one of these guys and then still sign Griffiths because he's a swap deal. No money involved. So we could sign Connor Chaplin and Griffiths. We could sign Freddie Montero, Wilczek, Connor Chaplin, and Abdullah Delabi. But that doesn't happen. Okay. Freddie Montero, sign Griffiths. About the legend that is Connor Chaplin. Are the ones we haven't used yet. Don't you think Connor Chaplin could do a job though? Just imagine, right, Connor Chaplin scoring the winning goal in the Champions League final and breaking the curse of Bela Gutmann. Wouldn't you just love that? Wouldn't that just be like taking him to the next level of Hall of Fame? Connor Chaplin could be the first person ever to be in the Superhuman Hall of Fame, scoring the winning goal and breaking the curse. Kamil Wilczek could be there as well, the 28-year-old from Bromby. Random ass move. Freddie Montero. Freddie Montero to stop Ali. We need a proven goal scorer. Chaplin, go for Chappers. Just for the Champions League. He's 60 rated. He is. That's what's funny about it. We're spending 5 million on a guy who's fucking 60 rated. We'll put him in training. He'll be superhuman. Don't worry about it, bro. Miracles do come true. Lee Griffiths will score the winning free kick in the Champions League. We're gonna sign Griffiths as well. We're gonna sign him as well. Don't worry about it, because he's a swap deal, so we can get both. Go for Kamil. No. No. Here's the thing, right? We've got Smolov, who's quick but he's big. We've got Horler, who's quick. He's not as quick, but he's big. We've got Mitroglou, who's kind of just, you know, big. We don't have a small guy who can run quick. Freddie Montero and Connor Chaplin is a small guy who can run quick. Randomizer, can we sign Chaplin? Get on with the match, please. Get Chappers and Griffiths. Okay. Oh, God. Fucking hell, man. We're signing Connor Chaplin for 5 million. What am I doing? What am I doing? This career mode started so well. We was going ham in the career mode. Oh shit, we've got a game here. And now we've signed Connor Chaplin. Let's set up a second team to play this game. Okay, second team, Mitroglou up front with Chappers. In behind is Kovalenko. Left hand side is Volkan Sien. Right hand side is Hoffman. And then we have Musis and Horta. We have Kone in the middle. Eliseu's in this team, and it's left back, this guy. Zivkovic in goal. Schwola. Kone, Grimaldo, Eliseu, Musis, Horta, Kovalenko, Sien, Mitroglou, Chappers, Hoffman. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, save. That's the second team. They're going to play in this this next game. Chaplin's the best striker in the game. Chappers is a beast, man. Chappers scored goals in the Premier League. You don't even know. Okay, second team. We're taking on Pacos Ferreira. We'll sim this game. Wait. Smolov scored a hat-trick when we sim that game. Because he scored 4 goals in 2 games. And then he scored again. He scored 5 in 3. Oh, Metroglu and Rafa off the bench. I wanted fucking Chappers to get one. Unlucky Chappers. Chappers is number 10 as well. What a legend. Okay, so that's that out of the way. We have our first European game up next. Lee Griffiths accepted. Okay, so Griffiths can join the club as well. Boom. Lee Griffiths in for Andre Carrillo. Nice. So that's Mitroglou out of the way. And then we'll just leave these to go off. Chappers, Chappers, Chappers. How is Lee Griffiths a promising player, by the way? He's 26 and he's got no hair. Legend. Somehow pulled a fucking promising player out of the fucking bag, though. Razabal looks like he's a little bit pissed off with life. Passing. Long passing is what we want to train on Razabal. And then we'll train. Leandro Dendonka, and we want to get his passing higher. Okay, home against Spurs. It's hard pass. You know what? Let's fucking play this game. First Champions League game. The biggest test so far with this team. We'll get the first team back out there. Let's get Mitroglou off the bench. And we'll stick Lee Griffiths on there. He's only 10 ratings higher than Chappers. Interesting to know. Let's get Chappers on the bench as well. Just in case we feel like he could do a job here. Musis on the bench for Baliu. What's he doing now, Amanda? Okay, cool. Raf will be okay. Let's play this game. Okay, world class 5-minute showers taking on Spurs. .91 acceleration for Rafa. Thomas, listen, you need to leave Dobby alone, okay? You can't keep grabbing Dobby when she's asleep. Okay? It's gonna be bedtime in a minute because you're tired, aren't you?
Yes, Dad, I'm tired.
Okay, Spurs, the toughest game, the first game to try and break the curse. This could be the road to doing it first season. We'll see what happens. But at home, difficult place to come to. That's what we want to be here in Benfica. Benfica have a good record in European competitions at home. In the group stages, always a tough place to go to. So we'll see if we can get that roll going. Smolov wins that ball back well. Fires that into Horler. And then cuts that out into Rafa. Oh, nice from Rafa. Unlucky. Fuck, what was I about to say? Oh, make sure you go check out today's video. I did put out a video today. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you leave a comment as well. Oh, it's a good save. Edison! 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 Wow! Fucking Edison, man. Let's get him out of this club. There is going to be another video out tomorrow as well, so
And Son.
it's a Wednesday, so you could probably guess what video is going to be out tomorrow. It's a Wednesday. We're 1-0 down, boys. I think that's the first goal we've conceded as well. Here's Iramende. Smolov. Trying to play it through to Leandro Dendoncker. Danny Rose. Confidently just walking around with the ball. Good tackle by Veltman. Here's Zarazabal. Ozjuku. Iramende to Sebastian Haller. Oh, good control over the ball, Sebastian. Has he got anything in his locker? No, let's go back in at Dendoncker then. Back down by Christian Eriksen. Ozjuku on the turn, tackled by Dembele. I feel Spurs have got a little bit better of a midfield than we have at the moment. There's the goal scorer, Son, slipping it in behind. Luisao. He's got to get it some legs there, Luisao. And he was being out sprinted by Harry Kane. You know it's trouble. Son. Out of Veerald. Tackled by Sebastian Haller and Ozjuku together. And now here is Haller. Haller dinking over the top to Smolov. Fedor Smolov needs to bring this down well. Smolov scores straight in the bottom bin and we are level. Smolov's going to get there. And Smolov's going to finish it. The goal machine that is Fedor Smolov. I think we signed Chappers in goal. Is that what we signed him for? We actually signed him as a backup goalkeeper. Get in there, Fedor Smolov. The Russian spy that ruined our career mode before. Was it Sampdoria he was at? Before we had to delete the save like 3 months in. He has started banging goals. And we are level against Spurs, says Joel Veltman. Then Donker has been working on his passing. He pulls that one out. Eric Dyer brings it down. Smolov trying to put the pressure on. Oh, Ozjukub's nicked it. Ozjukub has nicked it. Sebastian Haller backstick. And what was that, Ozjukub? Was that a shot? He literally did not want to pass that ball. He's like, I'd rather kick this out for a goal kick than see Sebastian Haller score in the Champions League. Oh, thank you. Harry Kane. Oh, no, that's not Harry Kane. That's Eriksen. Home in Son. Cuts inside. Good tackle, Semedo. Smolov. Haller. Deflection on the pass. Eriksen out wide is on. Harry Kane turns the other way though. Back into Christian Eriksen. Good tackle. Oh, Wanyama's onside. Then Donker lays it off. Edison smashes it up the pitch. Smolov was underneath it. Our front trio looking to counter. Kyle Walker. Ozjukup almost nicks that. Fedor helps out and does nick it back for us. Smolov, that's going to be our ball ref. It is. Hey. Iramende, nice. Sebastian Haller. Ozjukup. Now here's Rafa. Up against Danny Rose. I can't spin inside him this time. He's done him once with that. Not going to catch him again. Oh, that's nice. Iramende. Rafa. Tackled by Wanyama. Rafa using his strength. Nice turn from Ozjuku. Smolov. Then Donker. Into Razabal. What can he do up against Kyle Walker? Oh, nice. Razabal's ball in. Attacked by Smolov. Cleared away. Back out to Razabal again. Oh, nice from Razabal. Crosses a good one. Punched by Lloris. Oh, and it's turned back in to Kyle Walker for some reason. Just pushed up too much. Eric Lamela on the counter-attack. Now Christian Eriksen.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Sal hooks it up in the air. 2 minutes to the end of this half. That is the whole time. It's a 1-1. Celtic are losing to Napoli. You know why? Because we just signed fucking Lee Griffiths and they can't score goals anymore. Boys, let's just calm the fucking chat down, please. Eriksson. Tackled by Luisao. Swerve from Luisao as he clips channel. That ball's gone out of play. Oh, Razabel, nice, nicked it. And again, nice by Razabel. And Smolov turns around the corner. That's beautiful. Razabel. It's to the byline. Ozukub. And Razabel again. That's beautiful football, and it's a good block by Toby Alderweireld. Oh, Alderweireld for the Hall of Fame. Remember him at AC Milan? Oh, Ilera Mendes nicked that. It looks for Horlo. It just went the wrong way. Tackle Rafa, kicking in the crowd, mate. GG's to you. Okay, let's get on. Let's get Hoffman on for Rafa, who just smashed it into touch. See what Hoffman can do, if anything. Sissoko's on as well, I think. Fresh legs. Then Pele to give that one straight to Iramende. So Razabel's pass out wide was terrible. Then Pele. Iramende trying to stop him. Then Pele did well. Oh, Heung-min Son with a little cut around the corner. And Danny Rose. And cross blocked by Nelson Semedo. It's going to be a throw-in. Oh, nice little turn away from Semedo. Hoffman. Ozyaku. Paula. Smolov. Ah, fuck, wrong touch. Doesn't matter, he's going to find a Razabel anyway. Couldn't get inside though. Kyle Walker with a good tackle. Ah, fucking animation glitch. Finds Sissoko. Puts it inside to Dembele. Oh, nice feet from Dembele. Son. Was for goal himself, wide of the post. Smolov really struggling in the air at the minute. Maybe we should kick to Horler. Smolov's just... I don't think he's won a header yet, Smolov. Keeper. Ooh, I didn't think Edison were going to claim that. Let's kick to Smolov again, because he hasn't won a header yet. Still haven't. Alderweireld's just absolutely lapping him up. We need to stop that. It's Heung-min Son. Edge of the box to Wanyama. Then Donker. Oh, that's a poor pass away. Wanyama. Then Bele off the post. Off the post bar. The post bar. Son has it again. Puts inside. Blocked by Luisao. Harry Kane's out of the box. Then Donker foul him. Let's break away. And Harry Kane's fell over. Then Donker out. Fucking run straight into somebody. Fuck, we need changes. 75 minutes gone. Gotta think about another one. Tackle Semedo, but Son fouls him, ref. Look at them fucking begging Harry Kane to score. Hoffman. Tackled. Let's make a change. Sen and Chaplin. We'll bring Griffiths off the bench for Horler, and we'll bring on Chen for a Razabel. Griffiths, Smolov. Oh, nice, lays it off to Dendonka, and now Volkan Chen. Fresh legs of Volkan. What can he do? Into the box and cleared away by Dyer. Semedo's header. Cross is blocked. Anybody want it? Anybody? Nope. It's going to fall for Dembele. Oh, straight down the middle. Harry Kane. Here comes Edison. And he gets there. His pass finds Hoffman. He finds Lee Griffiths. Griffiths is off on the run here. Griffiths. Dink into Volkan Chen. Fresh legs here. Can they do the job? Chen trying to beat his man. Still Shen. Oh, I thought there was a penalty there from Walker. Clearance is only going to find a red shirt. Shen again can't get a cross in. 5 minutes to try and win this game. Shen's throwing. Smolov. Ozyaku. Okay, Shen ran offside. How did you go offside there, Shen? You can see straight across the line. They go short. That's trouble. They don't. They go down the middle. If we win that header, then Donker. Free kick has gone their way. How's the free kick gone their way? Game. All long again. Janssen brings it down. Smashed it up pitch. Can we chase this down? How's your touch? McDyer says terrible, but he's got away with it. Oh, we almost nicked that with Smolov. It's a good ball. Veltman's there. Edison smashes it away again. Smolov almost wins a header. Griffiths was around but can't get to it. Sissoko, and the game ends at 1-1. Ah, it's frustrating. I thought we could have nicked it. I thought we could have nicked that. I mean, the goal we conceded was 100% keeper's fault. If the keeper would have made the save, then we would have been okay. We managed to get back on terms with Smolov, but I don't know, man. That was difficult. But they're probably our best opponents in this group stages, and I felt like we did well against them. Celtic Napoli 1-1. Who else is in our group? Is it Celtic and Napoli? Is that our group? I don't fucking know. We still top of the table. Sporting in second, 10 points. Fuck, what am I doing? Office, season, tables. Liga NOS, Europa League, Champions League. Yeah, it is Celtic. So actually, Lee Griffiths will play against his former team, and all teams drew their 1-1 in the first game. So Napoli actually a decent side as well. So we could struggle here to get through, but a draw against Spurs at home is an okay result to start things off. I felt like we could have won that game late on. We just couldn't grind out the chance we needed. But it's an okay start. It's an okay start to breaking the curse. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll be on as early as possible, so make sure from 6 o'clock onwards you're keeping a lookout. Our next game will be that Celtic game after we sim the next 2 league games, and then it will be Celtic. We should win that one. Then we'll play against Braga before taking on Napoli. Then it will be Spurs again before Sporting and Napoli. So big games in tomorrow's stream. We'll get going as early as possible. Like I said, from 6 o'clock onwards, we will be going. So keep your eye out for that. And I'll be back in around 22 hours time. So start your clocks now, and I'll see you then. Especially as long as that's for play. Anyway, boys, back to watching. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon.